Et les amis, on se retrouve pour la continuité de notre let's play sur Life is Strange Réunion. Alors on avait déjà commencé la partie hier et on s'est arrêté quand Max a retrouvé son ami Chloé. Après que Max s'est aventuré
So, Max,
dans une maison
what's
abandonnée.
it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Ok,
I don't
là
know
on
what to say
s'apprêtait
to
à
her
avoir
when
une
she wakes
discussion
up,
avec Chloé.
but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm
Bon,
checking in with Vin this afternoon.
on va d'abord
Wonder
lire
if
les
this is about
messages.
the Abraxas house.
Ceci est une demande officielle de réunion après cet après-midi visant à discuter d'un sujet important. Ta présence est obligatoire. Une demande peut être obligatoire. Si tu n'acceptes pas ma demande, je serai dans l'obligation d'être extrêmement vénère, c'est simple. Tu peux me donner une idée de quoi il s'agit? Pas le moins du moins, je serai dans le bureau du président plus tard. Ben, on le sait déjà. Comment ça par rapport à ta mère, je crois? Oui, j'ai des choses urgentes à régler. Vous le saurez bien assez tôt, ma chère. Ne vous tracassez pas pour soi. Arrête, j'ai l'impression d'entendre cette étudiante coincée de l'autre jour. Coincée, j'étais plutôt parti pour une vibe mystérieuse, très mystérieuse, si tu le lis. Ok, Diamond, c'était qui, Diamond? Salut, comment va la vie de nomade? Tout va bien, j'aimerais bien avoir des nouvelles. Appelle-moi un de ces jours, je suis à Abraxas House, tu y habitais, non? Il se passe des trucs louches, je m'inquiète pour Abraxas. Et pour la fac, et pour toi évidemment, appelle-moi s'il te plaît. Alerte Calédan, alerte du service de sécurité du campus. Rappelle l'accès affirmant du étudiant. Ok. Lui met le feu, lui trouver de quoi manger, faire du café. Ouais, je suis sa bonus en fait. Ok, bah... Regarde, non, pas la peine. Flyer.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge.
Hommage aux
He
étudiants
thinks
et
they're
enseignants de
fascinating.
Calédan.
I think they're horrifying.
Ok. Hier j'y ai joué pendant 2h15, 2h20, truc comme ça. Ah, le sac.
Where did she
Peut-être il y a
come
des affaires,
from?
non?
Literally, metaphysically.
Et
Take any
franchement,
answers I can get.
ça me plaît. L'ambiance me plaît, c'est chill. On retrouve les personnages du premier opus. Ordinateur, ça c'est téléphone, allumé.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Franchement, c'est sympa. Après, reste
If you
à
stay in
voir
one
si
place long
l'histoire,
enough, restaurants learn your birthday.
elle est meilleure que celle
Cute
dans Double
or
Exposure.
creepy.
Double Exposure, j'ai pas aimé la fin. Alors le café, ton carte d'anniversaire, c'est
It's
à la
my
prochaine.
birthday. Again.
Joyeux anniversaire Max, on te
It's
souhaite bien du
Chloe's
succès avec
return,
les
some
galeries ce
kind
week-end.
of
N'oublie pas
birthday
de
wish
prendre le
come
temps de
true.
t'amuser. On pense à notre
Oh,
proposition
it's
pour Noël, on
crazy.
adorait voir. Ok. C'est vrai qu'on n'avait pas eu des nouvelles des parents de Max. Ni dans le premier opus, ni dans le deuxième, ni dans le troisième.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Bah, dans son sac. Le petit zoom là. Attends, muffin, mettre sur une assiette.
Wakey, wakey.
Ok, frigo, il y a un truc, non, bof. To-do list, ouais.
I should just
Peut-être.
stop trying to plan my week.
Peur avec
It seems to
Azel,
invite chaos.
choisir les tirages à tenue, chocolat chaud avec Moses. Ah, ok. Donc c'est les trucs que Max elle a fait lors de la première boucle. Ok.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops.
Les
Classic Chloe.
T-shirt. Penche de côté.
Of course, that would be too easy.
Elle a pas à retrouver les clés? Non.
This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since. Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full... There you are.
Ok, les prendre. Vas-y. Pam 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 pam. Alors, on a fait le café, on a allumé la cheminée, il nous reste les vêtements et déplacer la voiture.
Max.
Mais elle se réveille, la belle au bois dormant.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
C'est vrai que son appart... Bon, son appart. Et sa maison, elle claque. Il aime bien le petit chalet douillet comme ça.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Inné.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Ok, mais pourquoi je fouillerais? Alors je cherche quoi en fait?
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
Je comprends pas. Programme, peut-être, oui.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
C'est des trucs de photographie, on s'en bat les steaks. Calendrier.
Is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Mhm. Toilette.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Her life is so full now. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. Is she moving out? Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Ah, je peux pas descendre, ok. Donc je dois fouiller et voir la connexion entre sa fille et Max en fait. Je peux pas fouiller ici. Ah, c'est mon téléphone ça. Mais je pense avoir fait le tour ici, je sais pas. Peut-être les disques.
Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock.
Un recueil de poésie,
Classic
non.
Max.
Le lit.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she
Les
was
toilettes.
definitely still. I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out.
Franchement, je sais pas ce que je
She
dois
never stopped
fouiller en fait.
smiling.
J'arrive pas à descendre. Peut-être là, non?
What? Did she not
On
have
l'a déjà
enough
fait.
artsy hipster cred already?
Non, on peut pas y aller. C'est bloqué. Putain, mais pourquoi j'arrive pas à descendre?
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Ah, peut-être les photos. Faut chercher la photo de...
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Elle est où la photo avec sa fille? Je pense que c'est celle-là.
Now she can talk about
Non.
f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
Ça c'est Loretta ou je sais pas comment elle s'appelle.
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre?
Bah, elle est là.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Ok, là, elle va se dire que, hein, sa fille 1, sa fille 2, peut-être c'est une métamorphe. Bon, je pense qu'on a fait le tour ici. Ouais.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Change.
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Au cours de certaines scènes, vous pouvez faire des choix pour Max et pour Chloé, qui contribueront à définir la nature de leur relation. Bof.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
L'icône au-dessus de votre choix indique la personne qui l'effectue. Ok, on va jouer RP, on va dire des cauchemars.
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
On va lui révéler la vérité.
Friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
J'avoue.
Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor? I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost.
Parce que t'es morte. Enfin, t'étais censée être morte. Aïe aïe aïe, on va lui révéler la vérité.
I know you saved me. But I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay when you died a decade ago.
Ah, les deux choix, ils sont horribles. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Genre, j'accepte pas cette réalité et tu as fait ça, genre, je la blâme. Ah,
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road, but I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived?
mais tu peux pas lui dire que t'as fusionné entre deux réalités, comme ce que t'as expliqué à sa fille.
Talk to me.
Ça serait plus simple.
How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake. I'm...
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
Attends, mais du coup, si Chloé est vivante,
What the hell happened?
ça veut dire que Arcadia
How am I
Bay
here right now?
n'existe plus.
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then... my memory's fuzzy, but... you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait. Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
Mais c'est toi qui m'avais dit de revenir dans le temps. Tu te fous de ma gueule?
I'm sorry I didn't call after I moved. But if you remember that week, you know I've apologized for this before.
To who? Some other Chloe in the multiverse of Chloes? She might have forgiven you already, but I wasn't there.
Bah, c'est bon, elle commence à me casser les couilles là.
Feels so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
What was the funeral like?
Beautiful. Filled with people who loved you. You would have hated it.
This is some Tom Sawyer shit. But without the sick drum solo.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my darkroom.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
C'est vrai que c'était pas vraiment une bagarre, c'était juste une bousculade.
Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove.
Putain, du coup, il y a que Chloé qui est vivante. Genre, c'est... Moi, je pensais qu'il y aura aussi Rachel, Arcadia Bay et tout. Mais c'est comme si l'autre choix de sacrifier Chloé n'existait pas. Et sacrifier Arcadia Bay. Dommage. J'aurais aimé voir les autres personnages.
I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest.
En vrai, on sait pas si c'était volontaire ou pas.
I know people are mad at Caledon. But something
En fait, si. On a vu des cocktails Molotov. Ici.
My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned. Do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Bah, en vrai, RP, bah, je suis ravi. T'es ma meilleure amie et je pensais que t'étais morte.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion.
Ah, c'est bon, arrête, Molière.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire. We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Bah, j'aimerais bien aller avec toi.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Bon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she...
Imagine, c'est elle,
And this time,
c'est elle qui a
I
mis
will
le
make
feu
sure
au
nothing
campus.
happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Ok.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas?
Attends, il y a Vin. Yo, moi je comprends que... Ah ok, c'était elle. Salut, dis-moi, si tu veux que je vienne te retrouver, le bâtiment administratif n'est pas loin. Mac, on vient littéralement tout juste de se quitter. Même si en vrai il est interminable cet escalier, putain. Si j'étais pas déjà mort, ça m'aurait achevé. N'est pas drôle. Ok, flash spécial, j'avais tort, l'escalier continue, je peux plus. Salut, je te préviens, quelqu'un d'important va arriver dans ton bureau, pardon. Tu ne vas pas me donner plus de détails que ça. Honnêtement, j'ai pas la foi de tout écrire. En fait, c'est plus simple que tu lui parles. D'accord, je suis prêt à recevoir ton invité mystère. Puisqu'on parle de mystère, tu t'es introduite à Abraxas hier. Oui. Putain, ils ont tellement écrit en peu de temps. C'était pas volontaire. Attends, Loretta, tu n'avais pas vu quelque chose là concernant pendant l'incendie d'origine? Oui, la manif de Loretta, quel est le rapport? Je sais pas, mais je me rends compte qu'on va devoir conserver toutes les infos que tu récoltes. Je veux que tu m'envoies tout ce qui a un rapport avec l'incendie. D'accord, merci Moses. Ok.
Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Ok, on doit retrouver Vin. Il est là. On va un petit peu explorer avant d'aller lui parler. C'est quoi cette statue? Plaque. Buste. C'est qui elle? Non, c'est pas important. Y a pas un personnage important là? Non, pas vraiment. Caledon University. Armoire à trophées. Ouais. Bon, y a pas grand chose. Oh! Ok. Là, c'est les portraits des directeurs. Ok.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
On va lui parler.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks.
Quoi?
Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if he found out you were there? Why were you there?
Est-ce que je lui dis ou pas? Après, on peut revenir dans le temps, mais...
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Oh, ça serait illégal. On va dire c'est dangereux.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Oui, c'est sûr et certain qu'il cache des choses.
I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
On va lui poser des questions.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Allez, vas-y, on est amis.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble.
On n'a pas eu une info. Bon. Non, on le doute. On revient. Oh, il est beau, cet hérisson.
I can't believe Vince saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir des infos autour de nous?
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with
Et
him.
revenir vers Vin. Attends, je pense que je vais rembobiner un peu plus tôt. Non. Qu'est-ce que tu sais, vas-y.
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't...
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't...
Ok, je pense que c'est tout. Vas-y. Carré. Mais je suis sûr, certain, je dois trouver des trucs là. Ah, bah, elle est là.
Good morning.
Elle a tout entendu. Oh putain.
Okay? Promise is a promise.
Ah non, elle voulait m'enregistrer pour l'interview.
It was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
En vrai, on lui doit rien, puisqu'elle est pas sortie de la maison.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Aider Loretta à trouver d'autres termes.
So, what do we know?
Nothing?
Allez, elle va se faire
We need
foutre.
to keep digging.
I'll be right back.
Donc là, je vais aller reparler à Vin. À part si je dois interviewer les étudiants.
Sorry, me again.
c'est ça.
I can.
Je dois parler à des étudiants, je pense. Non, lui, il va pas me parler. Peut-être la meuf là-bas. Elle a l'air d'être importante, non? Mhm. Dis- Mhm. Symbolisme animal. Ok.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Dans le bestiaire mythologique, de nombreuses créatures sont issues d'un accouplement improbable. Ouais. Ok.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Il peut aussi représenter le renouveau car le feu est capable de purifier et de refaçonner. Il rappelle à la sorcière moderne qu'elle détient un pouvoir immense. Si vous souhaitez incorporer le feu dans votre pratique, quelques bougies de piliers rouges si vous voulez apporteront pouvoir et concentration à votre prochain rituel. Les feux de joie. Feu de bois, feu de bois, je te vois. Bref. Ils sont particulièrement efficaces dès lors qu'ils sont combinés avec des sorts de bannissement ou d'oubli. Ok. Donc là, elle va associer la démolition ou plutôt l'incendie avec ça.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Le canard de Calédonie. Aïe.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Ok. Occulte.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Donc là, je vais retourner voir l'autre. Attends, ici on n'a pas fouillé ici. Ok. Feu de joie.
Can you try bonfire? A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you. Look for Gretchen Kostov. The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Poser leurs idées de noms qui seront soumises à un vote le semestre prochain. La fondatrice a mené une bataille pour sa création. Ok. Et Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons. One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
Dans la tourmente Abraxas. Ok. Donc on a appris quoi?
What do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Donc là on va parler à Vin. Non, mais
I can.
ouais, tu peux lui demander il y a quoi ce week-end et basta.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Ok, là, y a rien à foutre.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me serious. Abraxas is really going to war with the
Après les
administration.
événements de Labor Day, cette phrase sera verrouillée tous les vendredis 17h, lundi 8h. Ah! Donc peut-être que c'est ici que va se passer le truc ce week-end. Bien que l'esprit estudiantin soit louable et que l'emblème de la société Abraxas contienne effectivement un coq, nous rappelons à la société que les coqs ne sont pas des farces, ce sont des créatures vivantes qui n'apprécient pas être enfermées dans la salle du courrier. Donc ok. Donc on peut lui dire que voilà, il y a la salle.
That Abraxas.
I'll be right back.
Non. Ok. Ok, ça commence à être chiant. Qu'on n'a pas vu ça. Ça bat.
Third week of September. That's this week.
Ok, est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? Sinon, ça va me casser les couilles. Ça, on l'a vu, ça.
Bunch of
Ouais.
rowdy
On
Abraxans
l'a
start
vu.
building a bonfire.
Calendrier païen, ça, on l'a pas vu.
This could be it. The start of the fire. The end of the school.
Ok, ça, on l'avait pas vu. Ça, on l'a vu. Des animaux qui se croisent, etc. Ça, c'était quoi? L'occultisme, on l'a vu. Ah, je pense qu'on a tout. Ah, je pense qu'on a tout.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Ce cliché nous a été envoyé par une source anonyme. Ok.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
Moi, chez lui est arrivé quoi?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part one of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
pourrais tout rebobiner et pas faire l'interview. Attends, déjà je vais parler avec Vin. J'espère que ça va pas mettre fin au truc. Non, c'est bon.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Ouais, tu peux ouvrir la porte, entrer et rebobiner. Bon. Comment on fait pour... On va tout rebobiner. C'est bon. Il se passe un truc dans cette maison. Bla 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 bla. C'est dangereux. Bla 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 bla. Ok. Info pour Owen.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Et là, après avoir fouillé, on revient vers Loretta, lui donner les infos. Comme ça, elle les balance dans le podcast. Ok. On va commencer par la gauche. Oh, mais monsieur, il se met bien, hein.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
I think I can. Ok, tiroir.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Du coup, que l'ingénieur en structure aura confirmé que le bâtiment... Ok.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Alors, les démolisseurs. Mes employés m'ont appris que tu es en train de leur faire porter le chapeau. Écoute, c'est clair que je vais pas y aller mollo avec les idiots qui n'ont pas vérifié le sous-sol, mais qui leur a dit que la démolition avait reçu le feu vert. Stan King, j'ai demandé de retirer les motos. Trouve-toi quelqu'un d'autre pour se salir les mains.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatlot. This fucking guy.
Ok.
That doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Est-ce que tout va bien? Nous discuterons de ton précédent message après la visioconférence. Yasmine, selon moi, la vraie question est comment as-tu réussi à foutre en l'air ta relation avec ta relation avec ta fille au point qu'elle ne répond plus à tes appels. Tu ferais mieux d'abandonner ou peut-être que je devrais lui offrir un poste de professeur. C'est clair, c'est clairement elle, le talent de la famille. Attends. Ne me dis pas qu'Owen est notre père. Je reçois des appels de la compagnie de démolition. Oh, mais non, je suis complètement con, moi. On avait lu qu'il y avait un message, pas un message, mais plutôt la lettre d'anniversaire adressée à Max. Donc on connaît, techniquement, elle connaît son père. Ok, bof.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Caser la société. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'on a prévu pour aujourd'hui? Ouais, naturellement, il va rien dire.
Hi, I'm... The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Oh, ça me remet le truc là.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Ok.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmine?
Oh non, c'était sa fille.
Wasn't Owen just now? Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Bah, reviens dans le temps.
Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in. Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
Non, c'était sa fille en fait.
But he insisted I check.
Bah voilà, je me disais bien.
No
On
problem.
pouvait revenir dans le temps et sortir.
Never even
Tranquillou.
here. You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Mais Max, elle m'énerve, elle est en train de gentiment se comporter avec sa fille alors que sa fille, elle nous jette dans la gueule du loup, quoi.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about
C'est le
yours.
vrai Owen.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. You know, he probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
C'est quoi, moi, bon?
Does it have to do with the MAISON party
C'est
by
la
any
fête.
chance?
Con.
Maybon? What is that?
Il a eu la même réaction.
Reggie, I know the party was officially cancelled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house.
Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Bah, en vrai, tu pouvais rebobiner dans le temps et prendre le dossier avant que Vin ne le donne à sa fille. Je pense que ce soit elle. Moi, mon seul indice. Ok.
Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Que c'est elle. Parce qu'elle avait le dossier.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's
Ah, mais comment elle tourne autour du pot? Moi, je lui aurais dit salut, Safi. Tu peux me donner le dossier que Vin t'a donné?
You to it.
Si c'est elle, tant mieux. Si c'est pas elle, je rebobine.
Have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Tu l'as très bien motivé.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Pas besoin de master? Désolé. Comment ça, désolé?
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer.
but it's certainly an option. Oh, right, you're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Lorsque ma mère s'est réveillée, m'a repris son appareil et m'a interdit d'y toucher tout le reste des vacances. Nous sommes surveillés d'une manière photographier quelqu'un lui demander la permission de le traitant en tant que œuvre d'art et non. Bof.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow.
Ça me
Thanks,
touche.
Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Ok, elle pleure. Bref. Donc c'était pas sa fille. Je pense pas que ça soit les deux zigotos ici. Putain, j'aimerais tellement aller là-bas.
Sophie can't have gone far.
Putain,
I need to keep looking.
ça a l'air magnifique là-bas. Ici il y a rien. Si, il y a quelqu'un. Est-ce qu'il a un dossier? Non.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Attends, c'est la Turquie ou... Non, Calédonie. Ok. Ah. Wesh. Pourquoi il y a eu cette cinématique? J'avais du temps ou...
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Ok. Elles étaient où les deux profs? Ils étaient pas là. Ouais, il y a un dossier.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Je pense pas que ce soit elle.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. Did I
That makes
hear that
way
right?
more sense than where my mind went.
Ok. Bon bah il reste que Owen là. Elle a pas de dossier, non? Bon bah il reste que lui.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
Et tu peux prendre le dossier rebobiné.
I need to
Trouver quelqu'un pour distraire Owen. Peut-être Jeannette? Ou peut-être le... Ouais, peut-être Jeannette? Non. Non, Jeannette, je pense pas. Les deux là.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if
Je
my
pense
husband finds
pas.
out?
I already told my husband.
Quelqu'un qui a fait partie de...
He couldn't watch.
d'Abraxas.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing
Jeannette
some...
peut-être. On va lui parler à elle. Ok, interdiction de pleurer. Tac, 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 tac. Bon, on va voir lui peut-être. Ah!
Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
Quoi ça? Je pense que c'est un truc de sa fille ou...
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
Ou la meuf qui s'est suicidée. Oh.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives.
Bah c'était sûr que c'était le vrai Owen. Moi je pense que...
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish them
ses yeux.
And move past the rumors once and for all.
C'est vrai, pourquoi il déteste l'art?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Ok. Bah, c'est pas très intéressant ce qu'il m'a raconté.
Please
Oh,
tell
mais
me
ils étaient où?
Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Ok, c'est Vin. Enfin, c'est sa fille.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
C'est sûr, Vin, c'est sa fille.
We have a call scheduled this
Parce que
afternoon.
quand elle était Owen, elle a envoyé Vin dans le bureau d'Owen pour nous.
I'm sure it will be as
Donc c'est pour ça qu'elle a pris l'apparence de Vin.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Okay.
We'd love to stay in pose. We really should
elle,
go
sa
the call
fille.
with the board. Pray for us.
Wesh, les deux... les sent pas très bien. Imagine, il se tape sa mère. Eh ben...
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Pom 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 pom.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Many, many, many men.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial
C'est vrai
object.
que Chloé, elle était
Just a speck of dust.
une très bonne étudiante
Either way, you can help me name it.
avant le décès de son vrai père. C'est là où elle a changé.
You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if...
Plage spéciale, j'avais tort. L'escalier continue, je peux pas. Et j'y suis, putain. Cet endroit a l'air d'avoir coûté une plainte. Moses Murphy, c'est ça? Oui, il t'attend. Pas la peine de prendre un temps sinistre, je vais entrer. Bonjour Chloé, je t'attendais. Moses n'a pas une once de sinistre dans tout son rien. Parce que je suis gauchère. Et que sinistre veut dire main gauche en latin.
If you're as
Allez, va te faire
nerdy as
foutre.
Max says you are.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Comment ça donnait... Wesh. Je dois faire quoi? Imprimante. Moses. Attends. Inspecter. Ok.
Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation. A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is passed.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
Elle est en train d'effacer la
Max's
réalité.
presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Ok, mais je dois
This
donner
guy's being very polite to the
un an à
crazy girl who
l'invention
showed
de
up at his
Moses,
office
mais elle est où
and
l'invention de
monologued
Moses?
about alternate realities.
Photo?
Moses needs a name for this dot.
Ah, ok.
I should help him out.
Salut Shape ID. Ça va, tu vas bien? Alors, star de l'espace, non. Urticaire, non. Bon. On va mettre un nom anglais. Down. Faire le point avec Moses. Moses.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Comment ça imprime en 3D?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Attends, Chloé, elle avait pas les yeux bleus. Elle avait les yeux marrons. Quand elle était encore brune. Je viens de remarquer ça.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice.
Donc attends, Arcadia Bay est toujours vivante.
To choose between Safi and
Comment savoir?
Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Ouh là là.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path.
Encore cet endroit, merde, encore cette fille, c'est quoi? Comment je me désinscris? Pourquoi je m'appelle Chloé morte? Je suis où? Super, elle existe en double. La vue du vrai belvédère, déjà super, mais je pourrais passer l'éternité à regarder ça. Je suis d'accord. De quoi sa fille, tu es là? Rosalie, salut. Ravi de te rencontrer, Chloé. Désolé, j'ai oublié de dire ça la nuit dernière. Qu'est-ce que... Je suis morte principalement, enfin une partie de moi.
It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi...
The sky is wild.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
Lost. Gone. Parti.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me,
C'est quoi ça?
Safi practically lives here now.
Ok. Salle des toilettes.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
La mort de Chloé, non? Ah, c'était sûr. C'était sûr.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems... depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about... you know?
Well, Distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Mhm.
You can do this, Max.
C'est Sophie?
Only Sophie.
Genre sous sa forme réelle? Putain, j'ai pas lu les messages de Chloé. Attends, je vais le faire maintenant. Après beaucoup d'efforts et de ridicule de ma part, Safi avait un train d'avance sur moi, mais elle est prête à me voir où? Au Snapping Turtle. C'est quoi le code secret? Pardon? Excellente idée, qu'est-ce que tu dis de Rasputin? Jouer sur un truc normal, qu'on serait les seuls à connaître, mais on peut faire ton truc chelou si tu veux. Et tu sais quoi? Oublie, j'y vais. Bonne chance, Rasputin.
In the flesh.
Mais genre devant tout le monde.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you.
Mais elle me casse les couilles. Dans les deux jeux, elle me casse les couilles. C'est le personnage que je déteste le plus.
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some Unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me?
Allah, elle est
Even
détestable.
so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... What's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else.
Mais Diamond, j'ai aucun souvenir d'elle ou de lui.
You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces.
Si c'est un foreshadowing de est-ce qu'on va sacrifier sa fille ou Chloé, la réponse elle est claire. On va sacrifier sa fille. Elle me casse les couilles. Mais d'une puissance.
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time, waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered.
Bah c'est normal.
You forgot all
C'est
about
ma meilleure amie d'enfance.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Je vais pas dire égoïste, je vais dire naïf.
naive to think I could ever really know them.
Parce que Max, elle est pas égoïste, elle est plus naïve que égoïste.
And control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
On va lui parler de l'incendie.
It's going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
J'étais qui pour
I can't just let it burn.
ne pas me laisser
Reality is
empêcher
cruel,
ça.
but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
I saw an innocent student suffocate to death. It was horrible. There were many more, all across campus.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No, I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Mais j'ai aucun souvenir d'elle ou de lui.
I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before.
Ouais, je pense que j'ai bien fait de dire la vérité. Hein.
When I'm ready, Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Sophie.
Ok. Je vais au bord, t'as vu dehors avec sa fille. T'es vu dehors avec sa fille, ça a l'air intense. Je serai dedans à parler aux gens de la ville pour récolter des infos sur la manif qui se prépare. Dis-moi si tu veux que j'intervienne ou quoi que ce soit, j'arriverai direct. Putain, ça a l'air magnifique. Une photo comme ça, pas. Bah, j'ai rien d'autre à faire à part envoyer un texto. Hein.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Ah, c'est le mec chiant.
not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that Professor...
Mhm. Merde. Ok, c'est comme si on est revenu dans le temps. Bonne chance à Rasputin. Non, attends. Bonne chance à Rasputin, c'est nous. On l'a dit tout à l'heure, non? Ouais, c'est ça. Ça, c'est qui? Bash, Mariol, Bash. Ça, c'est notre groupe, je pense. Ouais.
and some townies organizing a protest on a message board.
Bon.
Better look into it.
Attends. On peut les voir d'ici.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm trying to work.
Mais lui, il va croire que nous le draguons.
Didn't realize this bar became a co-working space overnight. Get back to your blockchain IPO, or whatever. So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
Bah dis que t'es désolé, fils de pute.
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon.
Pardon.
I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Ouais, c'est parce qu'on a dit qu'on était allé avec Max.
Goodbye.
Et lui, il aime pas Max. Ok, ok. Ok. Donc c'est cool de voir que Arcadia Bay est toujours vivante. Donc il se peut que nous verrons un personnage
Here, you're the guy to ask about the protest.
comme Kate, Nathan ou Victoria ou Warren. J'aimerais bien voir Warren. Mais surtout Jefferson. Je sais qu'en ce moment il est en prison, pardon. Mais là ça fait 10 ans. Normalement il devrait purger sa peine.
If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery.
Ah c'est le mec.
Guess so.
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sounds like an asshole. In my experience, no dad beats asshole dad every time.
Good to know.
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But
You're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks.
Lui, c'est un bon, lui.
I've been here.
Quand... C'est le même dialogue en
See
fait.
you later, Ren.
You got it.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Ok, y a pas le... Voilà, Amanda.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
I appreciated our chat last night before everything got crazy.
I'm just glad Max is okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
See you later.
I'll be here.
No one's talking. If I can scrounge around the bar, maybe I can find something useful.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in
Bon,
here.
moi, je vais retourner voir Joey.
Sounds reasonable.
On va aller lui reparler. Ah non, on peut pas. Je peux pas parler à quelqu'un d'autre? Est-ce qu'on peut sortir dehors là? Non? Non? Ok, la scène, je sais pas ce qu'il fait ou le mec là-bas.
I'll need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Ok, on a besoin d'un vestiaire. Je sais pas. Comment ça va? Ah, ok, vestiaire, voilà. Eh? Et si on cherche ici?
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat
Ça serait
somewhere and it's
trop bête
still
et trop
there
simple en
later.
fait. D'écrire un mot de passe. Mhm. Putain, y a rien ici. Accéder au forum en ligne, essayer de s'infiltrer parmi les manifestants. Donc, ok, je dois trouver un objet parce que les personnes.
Need that password if I want to get into the forum.
Ok, ferme ta gueule. Ok, je dois regarder les tableaux, les trucs comme ça. Pistolet à fléchette. Oh.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Ok, y a rien, a priori.
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Lui a déjà parlé, on a déjà vu les pétards. Putain, mais y a personne qui veut me
Need that
parler.
password if I want to get into the forum.
Tu peux fermer ta gueule, s'il te plaît?
Buddy. You're like a month early.
Peut-être c'était le bout de papier perdu, non? Là?
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Battez-vous, forum. M3. $.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
Il vous plaît, me dit pas que je dois... retenir le mot de passe. Je peux accéder à ton ordi?
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
Ok, j'ai pas besoin de me souvenir du NDP.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators.
Et la manif est confirmée.
Better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
Tournoi de bowling.
I'm guessing the mod is Joey. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about this dude is legit scary. And none of his and the winner for most creative use of the dollar. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators.
Okay.
Which means
These
I'd better
fucking
do a
assholes.
really good job infiltrating their shit.
How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
A plus.
Forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
À utiliser avec le barman? Mais la barman, c'est... Ah, ok, lui.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but...
Putain, je me rappelle plus le Cardinal Sin. Qu'est-ce qu'il avait dit? Un truc de bowling, non?
Last meeting.
Dude,
Ouais, c'est ça.
it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board.
Ah, ça, je l'ai
What
oublié.
is it?
Dude, save the test for
Putain,
the
j'ai oublié.
The only motto I know is Caledon sucks.
Cute, but not convincing.
Oh, quand même.
All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on.
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
Oupla, oupla, oupla. Ah, Safi n'est plus là.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Safi is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink. Bitch, you did not just... What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Safi had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. For now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Voilà, ça c'est la Chloé que j'aime.
That our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... exciting. Like being in on it again after all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel. So, your crew here is the sassy bartender, the uber nerd, and the shape-shifting wild card. That it?
You make it sound like I'm assembling a team to rob a bank.
Well, if so, you're obviously missing someone.
Oh, who's that?
La voleuse, la barbare. C'est qui la voleuse? Genre Chloé. Mais elle est ni voleuse ni barbare, hein.
The barbarian. Who else is gonna go berserker on their asses?
Good point. Glad to have you.
Ah, j'aurais plutôt dit la punk.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
C'est pas du tout ressemblant.
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remember today was my birthday.
Mais oui. C'est pas comme si tu l'avais marqué dans ton calendrier.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her. And to you. And I think she's right.
Mais non.
What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Mais non.
So, she blamed you for bringing her back to life, and then you agreed with her? That's such bullshit.
Bullshit. J'avoue.
Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
Ah, je pense que les suspects, on va pas en parler, hein. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter au prochain plan. Là, pour moi, c'est la fin du deuxième chapitre. Même si, encore une fois, il n'y a pas de chapitre dans ce jeu.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
Oh. The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
Arrête.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I meant, I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too. I never felt more alive than that week we spent together. I convinced myself I could never be that person again. Not without you. And now you're here. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
J'ai tellement hâte de voir la série live de Life is Strange. Ils avaient annoncé une série. Attends, l'embrasser pendant ça. Ah non, on est amis. Ils avaient annoncé une série live. J'ai pas vu les actrices, j'ai rien vu, je voulais pas me faire spoil. C'est dommage
I can't believe I never took a boat out here until
parce
now.
que là il y a un retour aux sources.
Dragged your ass into over the years.
Mais le premier,
I mean, in
j'avais carrément adoré l'histoire parce qu'il y avait l'histoire de la chambre noire
Much about Yoria.
et la disparition de Rachel. Et après il y avait l'histoire de la tempête.
well, there was my truck.
Là c'est plus ou moins la même chose, mais c'est l'histoire de l'incendie. En plus de l'histoire de Chloé et sa fille
Was I in the front or back?
sur le plan
Are you
cosmique.
kidding? You were in the back, holding on to me so tight.
Mais
I
ça,
thought I'd suffocate.
franchement, ça
We
m'intéresse
had
pas.
that tandem
Ça
bicycle in
m'intéresse
Chicago.
guère.
That was a disaster. And
J'aimerais bien que un jour,
we joyrode in Nashville.
quand il
You're just
reprend
making
un
stuff
autre
right
jeu,
now.
Life is Strange,
Not.
il y aura une histoire de meurtre, d'enquête. Moi, c'est ce que j'avais aimé dans Double Exposure. Dans Double Exposure, le fait d'investiguer pour voir qui a tué sa fille, c'est ce qui m'a laissé m'intéresser dans l'histoire.
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Ah, les chansons de Daughter, ça m'avait manqué. Bon. Je pense que... on va attendre un tout petit peu. Histoire qu'on ait le champ libre. Et là, on cut le stream.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Non, on va jouer avec Chloé. Trouver un masque, entrer. Ouais, c'est ça, on va jouer avec Chloé.
Between
Ah bah non.
drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
Bref. Sur ce, les potos, ça sera tout pour aujourd'hui. Ça fait 2h10 qu'on stream sur le jeu. Donc là, on se rapproche un petit peu de la fin. Excusez-moi. Je baille un petit peu. Donc là, on va s'arrêter parce que je sens qu'on rentre vers la fin du jeu. Et je pense que c'est un très bon cut pour YouTube. Pour mettre cette partie-là sur YouTube. Sur ce, moi je vous dis prenez soin de vous et on se retrouvera soit le soir, soit demain pour la suite du jeu. Allez, ciao ciao.